I'm not trying to say anything about your gender or anything like that. But face it, let's be real with one another. How many times have you heard someone say to you or to a friend, I love you. I want to marry you one day. Oh, we'd have beautiful babies. All those things said to get in your pants. And I'm not just talking about men saying that to women. These days, women, we could be very aggressive. We say that, I have sons, I know. I'm telling you, one of the best things that you can be is abstinent. Wait until you get married. It's possible. You can do it. If I did it, you can do it. I'm telling you. Because there's too many things going on in the world these days. They're coming up with new sexual transmitted diseases, and God forbid you get pregnant. God forbid you get AIDS. You know all those things are there. I'm not saying anything new. But what I am saying is, before you decide that you want to, because you feel like you're someone's soulmate, and you just want to have sex with them, I want you to first think about this. Is this person really somebody you want to spend the rest of your life with? Because guess what? If you get pregnant, that baby's going to be yours the rest of your life. Is that man somebody you want to spend the rest of your life attached to? Sir? Is that woman that you just want to get in her pants and then call it quits? What happens if she gets pregnant? Child support is real. You men are going to jail these days. Is it worth it? I think you just need to think about it. I mean, I know I'm giving you some food for thought. You may say, that's old-fashioned. But I'm telling you, old-fashioned works. Being abstinent, no children, no diseases. When you get married, hopefully the woman you marry will be just like you, whether it's a born-again virgin or a virgin. No rubbers necessary. I'm trying to be as real as I can with you. I have sons. I know how aggressive women can be. Young ladies can be very aggressive. They might want to call you, a homosexual because you won't get in their pants. I'm telling you, when I was abstinent, when I was single and abstinent, I had a great time dating. Really, I didn't know I could have so much fun without having sex. Because they respected me more. They treated me with so much kindness. They treated me like a lady. And my male friends, they were also waiting. Like my husband. Oh, women couldn't get enough of him because he said he's not sexually active. And it seemed like the more you abstain, the more people want you. And that, that becomes a new problem. Can be. But it's a better problem because God is on your side. So if you're being sexually active, I want you to think about it. I want you to think about what's lying ahead of you. Because there's no 100%. I don't care if you're taking a pill, using contraceptives, I don't care about any of that stuff because nothing is 100%. Only saying no. So don't get mad at me. I'm just the messenger. I know you might say, oh yeah, you're married now. Yeah. But I was in your shoes before. And that's why I had to be blunt. So, let's think about it. Really think about it. I think my eyes are playing tricks on me all of a sudden. But I will not finish what I'm saying. I want you to really think about it. God is on your side. And if God be for you, who could be against you? If the person that you're seeing is pressuring you to continue with making love because that's how it started, you tell them, hey, I'm trying to walk this line with the Lord. I can't put one foot here and one foot here. It's impossible to walk with legs in two different areas. I know, I tried it. It did not work. So come on. Let's think about it really, seriously. And let me know what you think. Let me know what your conclusion is. That's one of the things that's so wonderful about being here in South Africa. There are so many virgins. I never seen so many. I was in amazement when I first came here in 1997. There was all of these single virgins all over the place, waiting on the Lord. It was great to see. It's still great to see. But you know, a lot of you, I'm talking to you that are in America. You know, a lot of people on my Facebook are mostly people from America. But I know it's being shown all around the world. The responses are very good. So I just want to help you to not make some mistakes that other people make. You know, it says only a fool makes his own mistakes. A wise person learns from someone else's mistakes. So I'm challenging you. I want you to make a decision today what you're going to do. And then let me know, and I will be praying for you. And you'll see God will honor, He will honor your commitment you make. So with that, I'm going to say see you next week. Same place. Not the same time maybe, but definitely the same place. You be blessed. Hi, my name is Marjorie, the Love Doctor, and welcome to Wind Beneath His Wings. Today, engaged couples, I'm talking to you. And I want to talk to you about something that's very important to a lot of the engaged couples that are trying to plan their weddings, and they have all these things going on. And one of the things they keep being bombarded with is the things they can't do. Everybody's willing to tell you what you can't do when you get married. And all of it seems to circle around sex. I want to share with you two quick stories from two couples. They both were now married. One was newly married and the other was married for 32 years. And when I was my husband and I were counseling them, the first couple they were newlyweds. They were new at our church, and they had burning questions to ask us about our standards and how could we still be pastors and all these things. And we didn't understand what was in their minds, so we just thought maybe because we're from America they didn't understand here in South Africa. So we set up the meeting, and the wife couldn't wait to ask us the question. She said, "Pastors, we want to know, how is it possible that you and your wife, you guys are so affectionate with each other openly? How can you do that and still call yourself pastors? It's a sin for what you guys do. It's a sin to hold hands and kiss and to show open affection and hug each other the way you do. It's a sin." And so my husband and I, you know, we thought she was making a joke. And her husband was just, you know, yes, we want to know how are you doing that? And so we said, "Now, you're not playing, you're serious?" They said yes, because our ex-pastor, he and his wife told us that once you are married, that you no longer do those things because that's what the world does. Then now that you're married and born again, you no longer have sex ever again. And they said at our church, if we find out that you're having sex, we're going to call you up on that red carpet there in front of the altar, and we're going to stone you with words. And so now here they're newly born agains, and they're newlyweds, and they desire to serve God, and they desire to love one another. So what happened was they said they went to bed with lots of clothes on, and they tried everything to not make love to each other. But after several weeks, they said as she says, they fell into sin. Fell into sin now. And she said they went to church, and right away they could all tell that they had sex. And they told them to go and stand on the carpet, and they began to throw verbal abuse at them.